Am I gonna get an echo every single time I do this? Wow. This is weird. Testing, testing. He's so cute. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Hey. Yes, I know I fucked up. I set up this whole 6-month commitment thing whenever the hell I did that goal setting video, and I'll tell you right now, crash and burn. But the most important thing when you fall off your bike cycle is you dust yourself off and you get back on. So here I am again. Damn it. Only this time I'm not going to be alone in accomplishing my goals, which will probably be extremely helpful for me, to be honest. In fact, I think this is going to be pretty promising and transformative if I give it my absolute best effort, which I always try to do. What I'm talking about is the Alphabet Superset Challenge, created by Struthless, an amazing creative right here on YouTube. This is going to be a 6-month challenge where we come up with a creative project to be completed weekly using prompts of our choosing that start with a letter of the alphabet. There will also be break weeks included. We officially start September 4th, which at the time of this recording means tomorrow. Oh my God. And I'm so sweaty and nauseous. This is like shadow work, I swear. My fears are bubbling over. Because this isn't just about completing the projects, but it's also about sharing to the social media of our choosing in the format of our choosing. And honestly, I think that's going to be the most intimidating part about this whole thing. Because, you know, I don't want to be seen. And actually, the more I talk about the choices I have in this, the more I realize, like, I brought this on myself and I have thought this out. In fact, the last 2 weeks have been about physically and mentally preparing, thanks to Struthless once again. Dude, thank you for those worksheets. The fact that not only was I able to plan out the minutia, the physical minutia, time blocks, media, the theme that I was going to be doing, thinking all of that out, that's surface level stuff. Obviously very, very important, but in addition to then also really face myself and recognize my own self-imposed obstacles, ruts, fears that can come up, and what to then do in that case, just to eliminate any possible chance of failure, really, just to kind of give myself my best shot at accomplishing what I'm here to accomplish, was extremely important to me, more than I even realized. So for that, I feel like I really have set myself up as best as possible for success, or at least I have a really great plan of action to make sure that I can be as successful as I possibly can here. For that reason, I am choosing to be present with the feelings I'm currently experiencing right now, recognizing objectively, of course, that with anything that is meant to be really good for your personal growth, professional growth, your you know, something that's going to be transformative, your stuff is going to come up. It's supposed to. You know, things are changing or about to change, and your ego is scared of that. It doesn't like the change in the status quo. And yet I've already expressed that I'm tired of the way things are. So, you know, it's one or the other, and I'm really not going to let my ego win here. Not again. So my feelings are valid, but at the same time, I'm really excited, and you know, I'm giving myself permission to feel that as well. What matters most right now is that I don't let my fears and anxieties around failure in particular get behind the wheel of my car. You know what I mean? Like, they can sit in the back seat and they can run their mouths, but I am the driver. They can't even touch my music. We are jamming to revolution and workout music, all the motivational stuff, this, you know, the stuff that gets me going. We are not listening to Billie Eilish ballads right now. We're especially not that one song from that one movie that everybody is talking about. We're pumping ourselves up. This is not the time to fall apart under the weight of my trauma yet. So once a week, I am going to complete an abstract-ish painting using acrylics and oils and a little bit of mixed media if it feels right to do so. I've never worked with oils before, and I've never worked with an airbrush before. So a lot of firsts, but it's a process that I'm trying to create for myself so I can create work that I actually like love and, you know, can call my own. So these firsts are going to make me just uncomfortable enough on top of the timeline and all that stuff. I'll be posting a video here each week to document my work, and this is a requirement, so I'm going to be growing as a content creator as well, and I'm looking forward to that. I've also decided to torment myself further by doing this superset with a project related to my tattooing career as well, which is basically I just complete a flash sheet every week. I'll post a whip reel on Mondays and then a carousel post of some kind on Thursdays of the completed flash sheet. This I'm mostly going to stay on Facebook and Instagram for, because my clients and potential clients mostly find me on there. So it just makes more sense to just stay on there for that part. I just knew that I wanted to create more consistent workflow for this part of my career and do more work that I've created myself instead of just doing custom work, which has taken up a lot of my time. But I'd like to just change directions a little bit, especially because I'm looking for a style that really, sings to me. I'm not sure I can find that if I'm just doing custom work all the time. I really want to be able to sit and draw for myself what I find to make a beautiful tattoo with the experience that I've acquired so far. Being a prolific, disciplined artist and having the consistency in my life as a self-employed person really would make me feel like the true professional I know I can be. And I'm tired of the way things are, you guys. So however long it takes, however many tries it takes, I will always keep going for it until I find the thing that works for me and gets me where I know I belong. And there's something about not wanting to give up on myself that makes me feel like I've come a long way in my healing, which is huge for me. Self-abandonment was like a really big thing, self-rejection, a really big thing. And I feel like I've actually gotten to a point in the relationship with myself that I genuinely am on my own side. So I'm really grateful for that, realization right before we're getting into this challenge. I'm actually more excited now because I know that I'm on my own team, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes, and if you are too, I'm happy to have you here. I really want to create a community here where those of us who've let fear stop us from living our best lives can just come together and empower and encourage each other and enjoy some laughs along the way, hopefully. I like to think I'm funny sometimes when I'm relaxed enough, so I'm gonna go and make sure I have everything set up as much as possible for like the third time today. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you later, my dudes.